Well, thanks a lot, guys. A big night for the Saints defense, and we're going to stick in the secondary with cornerback Tracy Porter. I appreciate you joining us. Another primetime victory for this football team has to feel good.
Oh, it definitely feels great. It was a hard-fought victory. Those guys came in. We knew they were going to battle. We knew those guys were a great second-half team, and they showed it. But we weathered that adversity that those guys did when they tried to storm back, and just having offense the way that we have, as simple as getting 3 and outs, that's big for us.
Talk about Calvin Johnson. Sean Payton said this week that he's the best receiver in the NFL. You guys know how good he is. What was the secret to really containing him? He didn't do much, especially early in this game.
Just getting population around him. We know that he's a focal point of their offense, and we wanted to get as many guys as we can around him and make the other guys beat us. And those guys, they did a great job of capitalizing on the mistakes that we made, whether me being out of position or misjudging the ball and that guy making a great catch, or those guys getting key first down catches. I mean, they did a great job, but they didn't do a lot, to hurt us in the end.
The third quarter, they were on the field, 10 minutes and 36 seconds, I believe. Talk about that drive. Were you guys getting tired on that drive?
I mean, a little bit. When a team goes no huddle, they try to get the defense tired, whether it's the defensive line all the way back to the secondary. They're trying to push the ball, and they had a little success with that right before the half. And we knew that was something, they wanted to come back with. And, we just continued, to fight with those guys, and we made the necessary stop when we had to.
Tracy, everybody's banged up at this point in the season. You've had your share of injuries. How are you feeling right now at this point?
To be honest, this has to be the best I've felt, in my career. I've always, no matter when it was in the season, had a nick here or injury there, missed a few games here, missed a few games there. I missed a couple of games at the beginning of the year, but I really tried to focus on, taking better care, than the previous 3 years of my body, and it's definitely showing because I feel great.
You have Patrick Robinson out there now. Having him out there along with Greer, and your safeties are very talented. How has that helped, just having more depth out there?
Man, I mean, it's great, when you have 3 corners that can play the way that myself, Jabari, and Patrick can play. It allows, Greg and the rest of the coaching staff to continue to, be more flexible in the defense. And, we have great safeties on the back end who can cover the deep ball, who can cover tight ends and cover, slot receivers if needed. And, that's just, the hard work that we put in, as a secondary, because we're already a tight group, and we push ourselves, we push each other each and every day to be better.
Everybody chipped in tonight. Well, listen, a great game tonight. I appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
All right.